welcome back to my channel. My name is Nades and on this channel I follow the curly girl method. So in today's video I'd like to talk with you about the inversion method. I don't know if you've seen my last video, but I've also spoken about the inversion method basically as it does wonders for hair growth. And as you all know, I'm working on a hair growth challenge to see how fast and how long my hair can grow in only 12 months. So basically the inversion method, for me, it was always this kind of myth on how you can grow your hair really fast. Normally your hair grows about ½ an inch each month. In centimeters, that's about 1.5 centimeters. So yeah, the inversion method claims to help give you 1 inch of hair in just 1 week, and I will show you if that's actually possible. Today is day 3, so if you see me wearing these clothes in day 3, that's because today is actually day 3. I didn't film the first day, I did film yesterday, and I will see how many days of this method I will film, because yeah, it's basically doing the same thing each and every day. Tilting your head upside down. I'm doing this from my bed. You can do it on your back or on your stomach. I'm not sure if there's a better way. The whole idea is just that the blood flow, or that your blood is going to your head, and then the massaging meanwhile will help the blood circulation and also help, I believe, oxygen in the mix, which will actually help you to stimulate the hair growth of your hair. And then we can see if I actually do gain 1 inch in the next week. So I actually did a length check with my length check t-shirt to see what my starting point was, and at the end of the week we'll see if it actually worked. So yeah, if I'm done filming this whole video, I will get back to you and let you guys know if it actually worked for me. If I have any comments or tips or thoughts. The only thing I do want to add is that I read somewhere that it's good to make sure that you're not on your period while you're doing this, that you're not pregnant. So make sure that if you're doing this, that you're being cautious. And also when you're done with the 4 minutes of massaging, make sure that you go up slowly, because otherwise you can get really dizzy and perhaps faint. So we don't want any scary stuff like that. So make sure you take care of yourself if you are following this method. And I will see you at the end of this video. So for day 2, I'm mixing argan oil and a few drops of peppermint essential oil. I'm mixing it in my hands and then rubbing it with my fingers into my scalp, setting the timer for 4 minutes. So this part is pretty self-explanatory. Make sure that you tilt your head over the side of the bed. Make sure to use your fingertips and really get in there. Give yourself a nice massage and make sure you get all the parts of your scalp. Personally, I'm not sure if it makes a difference to lie on your back or, as I'm doing here, on your stomach. Just trying out different things, but I noticed that I liked lying on my back more. So if you see me twisting and turning, that's just to figure out which way is the best for me. So as soon as your timer goes up, make sure to gently and slowly go back up. So on day 3, I actually just used my fingers to massage my scalp. Day 4, I'm using this little massager. You can see me using it in other videos as well on my scalp, and it's just a really nice and gentle way to get this blood circulation going. So on this day, I'm using it to actually massage my head during this method. So with using this tool, I actually did like to also use it while laying on my stomach, just because I could really get into the back of my head as well. Day 5, I actually started using this tool. This is another massage tool, which is really nice to also actually just stimulate the scalp. It's much easier than going in with your fingers, but it's also much more gentle. So I didn't really feel like it did much. I do actually prefer just to use my hands instead, or the massage tool that you saw me using in day 4. Day 6, I decided to switch it up a little. I got a leaf of aloe vera and I'm cutting off the sides of the leaf as you see me doing over here. So if you do try this out yourself, make sure to get the flat side of the leaf and take that off. The other side has more of the juice inside, so it's easier to scoop it out afterwards. After you've cut off all the parts, you have this clear jelly which remains, and this is what you scoop out. I used a spoon to take it out and put it in the jar of my mixer. So if you do have one of these mixers yourself, I would recommend you using those. I actually noticed that mine is broke. So since my mixer didn't work, I decided to use a pantyhose, and this way you get all the gel out without getting any lumps. So I put the aloe vera gel on my fingertips and massaged that into my scalp. I didn't film this, but on day 7 I also used argan oil mixed with peppermint essential oil. Peppermint oil actually tingles on your head, which get the extra blood flow going. So if you do get your hands on a bottle, I recommend you using that for massaging your scalp. So as you just saw, my hair actually did grow a little over an inch. I am so shocked to see that this actually worked. I'm really happy. I can't wait for next month to try it out again. You should definitely try it out at home. It gave you some different ideas of what you could do as far as different techniques during the method. So using oils, using different essential oils, using a massager of any type to actually really stimulate the circulation of your blood. Just do it for 1 week straight. The results you saw was at day 8. So the day after, because I did my inversion method every night, so it was the morning after, I was really happy to see that my hair really did grow. Let me know in the comments down below if you will actually try it out yourself as well. And please give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. Bye!